Hey good looking, I'm Vixen, and welcome back, or welcome for the first time. In the last episode, this happened. Drinking! Let the epic story continue. Ooh, a lovely painting. Tobias's store is neat and well organized as usual. From the look of things, he's been doing well for himself. I guess he was lucky those thieves didn't decide to rob this place instead of one of those poor merchants at the market. Oh god, what's his voice? There's too many voices! Oh no. Hey, welcome Cinders! Is everything alright? You seem a bit pale. I feel like he's a posh Englishman, but I can't do that, so... I've just witnessed a terrible scene in the market. A group of brigands kidnapped a child and barricaded themselves in one of the houses. Maybe it was him. Oh my god, that glow. Heavens! Did someone call the guard? I'll do a posh voice. I'll do a posh. What? Okay, there's just going to be morphing accents. We're going to have to deal with this. Luckily, the captain was nearby and resolved the situation quickly. With his sword. Cinders. Oh. As messy as it may seem, that is his job. Glad to hear everyone's alright. Not everyone. He killed all those men. I don't know how to feel about it. You always had a gentle heart, Cinders. Have you missed it? Well, it's been too long since you last stopped by, that's for sure. How have you been? Much the same. Carmosa works me to the bone every day, and there are times when I wish I could just disappear. So, great. But I manage, and there are days that make me happy, like today. I'm so glad to see you again, Tobias. Looks like your shop is flourishing. It does well enough. I hope you know that you can come speak to me anytime you want. He's blooming with love. We used to spend so much time together when we were teenagers. Now that we're adults, it seems like we hardly even catch a glimpse of each other. It's really a shame. How old are you now? You're right, it feels like childhood friends disappear once you mature. It's hard to keep them alive sometimes, even when you had the best of intentions. Word phrasing. Such a true statement, but I assume you didn't come here just to remember the old days? Sadly, no. I'm on an errand for Carmosa. I'm here to pay you for... well, whatever it is she asked for. She's being secretive about the whole thing. Oh, that? Now I'm even more curious about this errand. Let it go! Ask him. He's my childhood friend, why wouldn't I? So, what exactly did Carmosa ask you to do anyway? It sounds mysterious. I'm afraid I can't tell you. Why not? Well, I promised Carmosa that I wouldn't tell anyone. I would like to keep my word. Also, it's basic business ethics, Cinders. Are you going to marry one of the stepsisters? I understand. There are so many different choices I would like to make, but oh well. I understand. You gave your word. I shouldn't force you to break it, even though Carmosa doesn't deserve such fair treatment. I feel like he'd be punished if he told me, so... I'm glad you understand, Cinders. I really wish I could tell you, but keeping the job a secret was part of our agreement. My reputation as a merchant is at stake here, after all. Don't worry, Tobias. I won't do anything to make you ruin your reputation. Anyway, Carmosa said that I was supposed to give you some money for this job. That's true, but I'm surprised that she would send you to pay for it. She said something about not having a choice. How much does she owe you? Around 200 sovereigns, I'd say. Just an estimate? That means Carmosa and Tobias haven't agreed on a set price yet. If I could negotiate a discount, how am I supposed to know this was in your head? I might get in Carmosa's good graces. Or just get some money for myself. But he's your friend! Give him the frickin' what? Appeal to friendship. No, that's the opposite. Give him the full price because you're friends. What the hell? Well, I have precisely 200 sovereigns, so I suppose that's perfect. Thank you. I confess I'm glad Carmosa sent you. She would have undoubtedly tried to haggle the price down. I don't care if she's angry at me for making that choice, because, like, I gave my friend her money, and I'm good with that. Oh. Was I supposed to haggle with you? It's not a bad thing that I didn't, is it? Of course it's not a bad thing. It just shows how different you are from Carmosa. You're a very selfless person. It's a rare and beautiful trait these days. Oh, thank you. I'm glad that Carmosa sent you. It was a pleasure to do business with you, and I'm happy that I got to see you again. Likewise, I really do miss seeing you, Tobias. They kind of look like they could be siblings, but I'm pretty sure he's in love with her. Maybe they are and he just doesn't know. I hope you come again soon. I'll do my best. That means probably not. Oh, I almost forgot. What is it? Please tell Carmosa that I'll fulfill my part of the deal soon, and she should expect my representative to come by sometime tonight. Sure, I'll let her know. Thank you. You're welcome. Oh, and by the way, I had no idea you have your representatives nowadays. It comes with the trade, I guess. You look so angry. Start throwing coin around and suddenly you find yourself surrounded with people eager to run errands for you. Coin, you say? And I thought it had more to do with your magnetic personality. I used to be magnetic, but it made trading in metalware much too risky for me, so I stopped. Tobias. Oh, people do tend to underestimate the pain caused by fast-flying cutlery. There was a time in my life when I was forced to eat with my hands, but I prefer not to speak about it. Oh, I've missed our talks, Tobias. Me too, Cinders. Maybe I should say that again. Me too, Cinders. Hope I'll see you again soon. I hope so too. Take care, friend. Hold on a second. Yeah, I've changed the text speed, so now it's faster. It's not instant, but I could always change that. They look like bird wings. I really miss the old days when Tobias and I played together. I'm so glad that I could see him again. Your every decision matters. The branch icon appears when the current events are a consequence of your earlier choices and could be different on another playthrough. Oh, so I can't see. It just tells me that I've made a decision that has affected the future. Right. Well, I don't have any more reason to stick around, so I suppose I should go back now. Ooh. Should I go to the forest and check on the fairies? Or should I just go home? I have dawdled, but I've already dawdled. If I'm gonna be in trouble, I might as well just go all the way. Why am I here? Cinders says. Maybe I should stop by the forest before I return home to Carmosa and my stepsisters. It might be nice to have a little break after all. I wanted to go to the lake, but oh dear. I wonder if the gift I left at the lake is still there. It's probably silly to think that fairies took it, but I'm curious. That's where I was trying to go. I've made the decision already. We're sticking with it. Oh! The wreath of flowers that I wove is gone. I bet a gremlin stole it. No doubt it was blown away by the wind or taken by a wild animal, but Father would probably tell me that the fairies accepted it as a gift. I think I prefer to believe Father's version over mine. Mine. It's growing late though. I should return home. Okay. I'll just tell her that, there was like a scuffle in the town, which is not a lie. It's just omitting certain truths. Unless she's seen the wreath and she knows it was me. The journey back to my house was much too short. I'm not looking forward to facing Carmosa or my sisters again. At least I got a rare reprieve from their insults today. I wish it had lasted longer. Ding! I'm terribly late. Carmosa told me to hurry back and it's nearly nightfall. I'm sure she'll skin me alive. Cinders! Do you have any idea what time it is, you useless girl? Where have you been all this time? I'm sorry. I apologize. There was a lot of commotion in town and I sort of got caught up in... Bah! Enough with your excuses! They make you look so pathetic. If you choose to ignore my orders, at least have the pride to stand by your decision instead of simpering like that. I was trying to explain. The child you once were is gone. You must be a woman now. Have more pride in yourself. My God, woman, calm down. Otherwise you are nothing more than a lazy and useless little girl. At least you managed to finish the task appointed to you, though I take little solace in that. Is it too much to hope that you managed to keep some of the money I gave to you? Yes. Ding. Well, he said the price was 200 gold pieces, so that is what I paid him, because he's my friend. Why am I not surprised? I suppose it is foolishness to expect more from a girl as disjointed from reality as you. What are you talking about? You never take the first offer! Anyone who conducts business, no! Anyone in their right mind knows that! But Tobias is my friend. He would not... I know that I could have haggled and he would have willingly done it. I willingly gave him all the money because he's my friend. And I don't like you, and I like him. Enough! I'm not interested in your excuses! Ding! What a disaster! You are more useless than I could have imagined. If I stopped feeding you, it would be exactly what you deserve. And then you'd have one servant less, Carmosa. But I suppose I would be arrested for a petty crime if I did that. But Silence! Get out of my sight! Just looking at you makes me ill. You make me sick. You will go to your room and you will stay there until you are summoned. Is that clear? Good. Then I don't have to talk to you people. Yes. So dramatic. He looks like Prince Adam from Beauty and the Beast. Meanwhile, a chandelier is not safe. My lord, I've been told you wanted to see me. I can't do a gravelly voice. It's not going to happen. Prince Basil. Right. Oh God, what the frick is his voice? I have been informed of the hostage situation at the marketplace today. This isn't going to go well. I also heard that you handled the situation rather admirably. For that I commend you. Thank you, my lord, but the truth is that I regret having to kill so many men. He's a sensitive soul. They couldn't even put up a fight. Such is the burden of those in positions of power. We must make difficult decisions for the sake of protecting others. It is not a choice, but a duty. And you performed your duty to perfection. You honor me with your words, my lord. You deserve it. After all, my father, your king, has always spoken well of you. I know he even considered you a friend. If the king spoke so, I am honored by such confidence. Truly? What do you think of my father? How was it to serve under him? The king was a wise, skillful, and strong leader. I would have followed him anywhere. I secretly loved him. That is what I have heard from everyone who knew him. Already I fade in comparison. My prince. I have not yet been crowned, as father's last wish was that I should find a wife first. No doubt he wished that I find someone capable of ruling by my side. Of course, every noble in the land is eagerly pushing an eligible daughter towards me. But I need a strong woman I can rely on. A queen who can support my agenda no matter how hard it's going to be. I am a simple warrior, my lord. But I know little of romance and politics. Nonsense! My father trusted you in more matters than war, and I too am willing to do that. Please advise me, not as the captain of the guard, but as my friend and brother. But I confess, even my own palace is not a safe place for discussing such delicate matters. The walls have ears, and I would not wish for my search for a wife to become any more public than it already is. Might we go hunting together tomorrow morning? I think we would find the forest a safer place for a discussion. Ooh, I wonder what's gonna happen. Such an action is dangerous, my lord. If something were to happen to you, there is no one to succeed you on the throne. I've changed his voice, I know, but they need more distinction. Is that so? I cannot imagine anything safer than having the famous captain of the guard by my side. If that is what you wish, my lord. That is indeed what I wish. You can go now, friend. My prince. Good old Perrault. He even has like a kind of Frenchy name, so that works. Brave captain of the royal guard, first sword of the kingdom, veteran of the renegade war. Reduced to killing common thugs and guarding market stalls, not yet aware of how obsolete his role is. What? Are you firing him? These are different times that require a new kind of bravery and power. I secretly wish that Cinders marries Perrault, and not him. Our wars will not be fought using iron and fire, but gold and lies. Lies! Such beautiful words! Basile! I hope you can adapt to these new times, my poor old friend. Because when I become the king and start realizing my plans, goodness knows, I thought he was going evil there. Goodness knows I'm gonna need someone like you. Ba-da-da-da. I like this so far. Well, that's all for today, folks, but the story will continue. I hope you all have a wonderful afternoon, evening, morning, or whatever it is, wherever you are. I will see you all in the future. TTFN and cheerio!